Hi, this is Deanna Gillen at Field Service USA with Ken Walsh.
Hi, Dina.
Hi. I want to talk to you today about the polar vortex. This past year, there was the snowpocalypse, right? And all
Yes.
these natural disasters that happened. And I just wanted to know how you handle that with your front lines.
Well, from a utility perspective, one of our main businesses is emergencies and handling emergencies, and we treat it in that context that it is an emergency. But there are other aspects of it as well, and they relate to our crews working in the extreme temperatures. And also, when we have outages, we're very concerned about our customers, especially if an outage has a duration, extended durations. We're then work with, to make sure, work with cities to make sure that there are warming centers and places where people can go to, get out of the cold and to be able to warm up in that. But it's, for us, we have a number of procedures and things like that in place to be able to deal with that.
Okay, I remember last year in one of our interviews, you were saying it was like the value of 2 seconds, right? Whenever there was an outage, you have 2 seconds to give your message. And if not, it's like a make or break it. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, certainly. It's relating to the new digital media and say, for instance, a tweet. When an outage occurs, somebody's usually tweeted a message about it within a very short time period. And so you have that very narrow window to be able to get control of the message and to put the message that you want out there. So we have instituted a number of systems that allow us to do that and to try to keep pace with that. To keep the main focus for us is to make sure that our customers are well versed in what's happening. The customers feel that we understand and we know what's happening out there.
I remember in one of our discussions you were saying that actually LondonHyrdo sent a team or teams down during Hurricane Sandy.
Yes, we did, yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, certainly. We are part of a larger, we have emergency response agreements with a number of different utilities, both in Ontario and as well as in the U.S. And a few years ago, we went down on the hurricane in Florida. We helped out there. And then most recently, we got a call from Long Island Power to go and help out, if we could, with Hurricane Sandy. And so we sent probably 10 trucks down there with probably 20 people to help out. And we were down there for, I believe it was going on 3 weeks to help out. It was a situation where Long Island had made progress, but then a subsequent storm
I was living
came
there
back
then,
in. Yeah. And so they were totally depleted. And
Yeah.
so we had the opportunity to go down and help them. And so that was very rewarding, both from the individuals who went down there and from the utility perspective as well. But the other thing about that is, the people who go, the linemen and the help that go to these, they're the heroes of the moment. But it's the people who stay back and take care of the local business here so that they can go down, because they have to step up as well.
Right.
So it's a total team effort that they do. And when we consider and send thank yous to our crews, we thank everybody, because they're all part of that team.
Yeah, at these conferences, they've been saying that the field technicians are kind of the face of the company, but they're kind of more of the backbone as well. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
The heart of the company.
Yeah, the heart of the company. Yeah, for sure. I mean, years ago, we were about going out, doing a job, and the very little interface with the customer. These days, it's all about customer care. So we heard in a conference, and a number of conferences have stressed this issue of the soft skills. The ability to be able to deal with the customers, the ability to be able to talk to them about issues not related to service. So, for instance, in our business, we're moving towards mobile technology. We have deployed some, and we're moving towards deploying additional, wherein customers, a lineman, for instance, going out to do a trouble call, should be able to answer a customer's question about their bill, or
Right.
about some conservation question that they have, or their solar panel that they might have on their roof.
Right. And so
Yeah.
how are they able to do that?
Training, it's soft skills training, the ability to be able to listen to the customer, to understand them, right?
But is there like a remote type of technology where they're actually able to pull up the bill or be able to pull up any specialized thing that they have a question about?
Yeah, and as I said, we're in the process of deploying.
Right. Okay.
And so what will happen is that in some of our trucks right now, the technicians or the linemen or whatever you want to service techs, they have laptops,
Right.
right? And so we're looking to deploy that more for all our trucks to have that connectivity so
Right.
that they can connect. And one of the interesting things that we did was we have AVL, which is automatic vehicle locators in the trucks. And we use it for safety. Some of these techs are out there long hours. And but they also have the capability of routing. So we have a Wi-Fi and microwave network that we can also send signals to mobile devices that they can access as well. Yeah.
All right. Well, Ken, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and talk to us.
Well, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much,
Thank
Tina,
you so
always.
much.
Thank you.